we're building off of if you're trying to change people, don't. And the fact that in this book they talk about how everyone has a role to play. So, why we should not try to change people, because that person is a reflection trying to show us something in us. Like Carl Jung talks about, he talks about the shadow, he talks about the unconscious. So if someone's mean or rude or takes advantage of you, it's just an aspect of yourself that it doesn't need to be changed. It just needs to be acknowledged, brought into the light, and let go of. Because everything is in its perfect place. So, like, you can't change people because you would be trying to change perfection, essentially. And it reminds me of the cell always, because, who created all this? Trillions of cells. Everything in here is in its exact order and place. It really is so incredible when you look into those smaller levels of the cell. So this one really hit me pretty good today. Yet think on this and learn the cause of faithlessness. And it says, okay, faithlessness, this is a call for faith. So faithlessness is, I didn't have faith that person was supposed to teach me that lesson. So I'm out here trying to fix things and organize things to my will. And that's a lack of faith. When I have faith, I know that person is just, some people are just meant to teach you either ways you never want to be like, or that's exactly it. Like, some people are just put in your life to be like, this is what you need to work on, this is what you need to let go, and then just leave it be, and have faith that there are other doors that are opening, other people that you're going to meet that show you lighter sides of yourself once you transcend that shadow. That's what Carl Jung talks about. So yet think on this and learn the cause of faithlessness. You think you hold against your brother what he has done to you, but what you really blame him for is what you did to him. It is not his past, but yours you hold against him, and you lack faith in him because of what you were. Yet you are as innocent as what you were as he is. What never was is causeless, and is not there to interfere with truth. There is no cause for faithlessness, but there is cause for faith. That cause has entered any situation that shares its purpose. The light of the truth shines from the center of the situation and touches everyone to whom the situation's purpose calls. It calls to everyone. There's no situation that does not involve your whole relationship in every aspect and complete in every part. You can leave nothing of yourself outside of it and keep the situation holy, for it shares the purpose of your whole relationship and it derives its meaning from it. Enter each situation with the faith you give your brother, or you are faithless to your own relationship. So it's like, this is the piece on self-betrayal. When you're trying to change somebody, and again, that channel that I had saw this from was called Accepting the Universe, and the title of it was, People Can Change, But You Can't Change People. And he says, if you're trying to change someone, don't. Because you're abandoning yourself. You're betraying yourself by trying to change someone. And that's what this passage is about, is you lack faith in yourself when you're trying to go outside and change the world. It's just meant to be a reflection. Just leave it alone, just let it go, and you will see the means you once employed to lead you to illusions transform to mean for truth. It's so beautiful. Like, when I take a deep breath and remember the purposeness of all the cells, it's like we can't see why someone may treat us the way that they treat us. And also, it's not your job to try to teach people how to treat you. Like, the right people that are meant for you, just like the right doors that are meant for you, they will just easily glide open. And I think it's not okay, so I've been in a twin relationship. I'm a twin for 29 years, and it's not always easy. You know, there's always going to be conflicts that arise, but there's like this willingness to be open and communicate and want to forgive and understand why someone did what they did, you know. And any relationship that doesn't meet you like that it's not meant for you, because you don't have to bang on doors that are meant for you, you know. You got the keys, and sometimes the key is just to walk away and leave it alone, which can sometimes be really hard, as sometimes you feel like you have a connection with someone, you feel like you can really see them for who they truly are, and you could see them for their potential. But seeing someone for their potential is not seeing them for who they are in that present moment. And, you know, the most loving thing that you can do, like the flower, they say you love a flower, you think it's beautiful, just let it go. And if something's meant for you, it will never miss you, and it will always come back. So I hope that was helpful for you in some way. I love A Course in Miracles, my favorite book in the whole world. And it is like, that passage for me was really a call out because of things that I've struggled with in my past. And, you know, what I've struggled with is being angry with myself for not walking away sooner. And so what I've been trying to do is go back in the moments of time where I knew that I should have walked away, and just kind of given myself a hug, like that version of myself, that younger version of myself, and just been like, you know, Rachel, next time you'll know this particular feeling at that moment, that particular frustration was beautiful, and now you know that's when you walk away, and then it's more peaceful for everyone. Because in that video that the guy made, he said trying to change someone causes disappointment on both ends, and it really does, really, really does. So I'm gonna go, but I hope that you have a beautiful day. I hope you got something from it. Hope you go into the sunlight and feed your mitochondria. What I was thinking about today is, you know, sometimes I think it's more important to invest in light exposure than it is in exercise. Sometimes it's more important to just practice being seen in the light and relaxing than sometimes it is to like push yourself to the brink of exhaustion and to just do something for the sake of doing it. Now, I sometimes have conflicting emotions about that, because, you know, there are times where you have to do things that you don't want to do. But when thinking about exercise and sunlight exposure, like, there's so many things that happen in the sun that aid in exercise. And like at the beginning of my journey years ago, I was working out for hours in the day, and I felt like I wasn't getting anywhere. And then I started to look into vitamin D and the amino acids and nutrition and stuff, and I was like, I think I really could be in a better place by doing less exercise and getting in line with my circadian rhythm more, getting my sunlight exposure, getting my melatonin up, which is a huge part of like growth factor signaling in the body, especially at night. So maybe let it be easy, let it be simple. And yeah, I wish you the best of luck. I'll catch you later.